In this section, you will see the step-by-step application of 3 slings used for arm and shoulder injuries. All 3 of these slings are applied to the patient to support and secure the limb. The first sling to be demonstrated is the arm sling. It is for wrist and forearm injuries. Hold the triangle bandage with the longest length vertical and hold the arrow pointing to the injured side of the body. Lay the sling over the patient's body, aligning the arrow tip with the height of the elbow. Have the patient move the injured arm across their body, then take the bottom of the sling and fold it over the other shoulder. Fasten the sling at the shoulder with a knot. The second sling is the collar and cuff sling. It is applied for elbow and upper arm injuries. To create this sling, take the triangle bandage and roll it along its length. Place the bandage on a flat surface in a straight line. Create a figure of 8 or a clove hitch by taking one end into the middle, creating a circle, and having the tail point up. Repeat the same for the other end, this time with the tail pointing down. Pick the sling up from the outsides of the circles, bring them together, and place the circles over the patient's injured arm. Secure the sling on the wrist and around the neck. Finishing with the patient's hand on their chest and the sling tied at the back of the shoulder. The last sling to be demonstrated is the elevated sling, used for shoulder and collarbone injuries. When a patient injures their shoulder, the elevated sling will support the shoulder joint in the body's natural position. Hold the triangle bandage with the longest length vertical and the arrow pointing to the injured side of the body. Lay the sling over the patient's body, aligning the arrow tip with the height of the elbow. Bring the patient's wrist from the injured side up to their chest for positioning. Now, cover the arm with the bandage and pinch all the material at the elbow. Twist the material, binding any loose parts, and bring the bandage across the back from under the shoulder blade. Then, up to the non-injured shoulder to tie the knot. The elevated sling needs to support the weight of the whole arm, so ensure that you fasten the knot well.
Alright,